Saturday morning to you. Welcome into Weekend Recharge. I'm LaRosa.
And I'm Paul Goodlow. Bella is proving to be a powerful little storm right now. Double-digit snowfalls in South Dakota, Iowa, and 3 other states. Indiana, Michigan, you could also see double digits as well. And by the time we
have our plate full on this Saturday, a lot to get you ready for. Let's give you a snapshot, a big picture idea of the big stories that we're covering for you today. Obviously, stop number 1 is Bella. The snow still to come. We're talking about maybe an additional foot of snow falling in parts of the Midwest and the Great Lakes before it moves on. In its wake, incredible cold by any standards, but certainly considering the fall we've had for places like Minneapolis and Chicago, we're talking teens and 20s as high temperatures. And then you have the next round that'll be tracking just in time for Thanksgiving. This is going to have big implications for travel, so we want to get everyone prepared. But snow is still falling right now in the area, Paul, because traffic is important on a day like today as well.
Yeah, a lot of people trying to get away on this Saturday, but already some areas of northern Illinois picking up nearly a foot of snow since it started falling yesterday evening.
A winter storm warning is still in effect. Much more snow is on the way. Mike Seidel is live in Arlington Heights, Illinois, just outside Chicago. And Mike, I've been watching the videos you've been posting, and it's like those big flakes still coming down. Snows on record, just unbelievable. But it's still going, and we still have a good amount of snow to track. Notice the darker shades of blue, northern Illinois into northern Indiana, also Wisconsin and Michigan still. And those darker shades of blue showing where some of that snow may be coming down pretty heavily at times. You've got Chicago O'Hare here midway to the south, and right now delays at O'Hare because of the snow. Really about 2 hours right now for those areas that are trying to get into Chicago. Indianapolis, one of those forecasts, you are right on the edge where some areas picking up the rain, already transitioning to snow on the northern side. And then you have Michigan, East Lansing, Detroit also in and out of the snow. And here you've got several more hours of that snow to come. So that's why when you look at this, you still have those winter weather advisories posted, those winter storm warnings in the dark blue, but those additional snow totals, this is what is still to come here. It's pretty significant, as much as a half a foot of snow still to go here for northern Indiana into southern Michigan, including maybe in and around Detroit, those northern suburbs especially. Starting to see things wind down on that northwestern fringe, but obviously roads are still going to be tricky with that colder air moving in. And look at this, timing it out for you in Chicago. Still, again, a few more hours to go. That's going to create some issues for the lunch hour. Eventually, by later on this afternoon, starting to see some of that snow begin to taper off. But as we know, as far as travel goes today, high impact. And then we've got our sights set on what could be another one middle of the week.
In fact, more than 200 flights already canceled in the Chicago area because that's one of the big cities getting hit by Winter Storm Bella right now.
And WMAQ's Emily Flores joins us from McHenry, Illinois. Emily, great to see you. This is pretty remarkable for the city being such a big snow, but also the first of the season. If you're heading out to a tailgate, by the way, and it's got the weather as a player, send us a picture. Tweet us, Weather Channel, or TWC Maria LaRosa and Paul Goodlow.
All right, some other games going on just not too far away. No snow at all today in Minneapolis or last night. Plenty of sunshine, but you're feeling the cold temperatures. Temperatures from the teens into the mid-upper 20s as we head towards this afternoon as they host the Fighting Illini.
You know, the players and the fans, they're into it. The season's winding down, right? You got to show up. All right, Columbus, Ohio. Here's a big one, right? You got Ohio State Buckeyes against the Michigan State Spartans. You got temps that'll be falling into the 40s. I would rather shave off maybe 15 degrees and get that snow, but it looks like maybe some rain.
But guess what? I'm going to go a deep dive into this game coming up 1 hour from now to talk about who could win based on their performance in similar weather in the past. And a last game, some sunshine peeking out this morning, this early afternoon, and some clouds in Clemson this afternoon, but temperatures do stay in the lower 50s for the game.
All right, as you mentioned, we want to see your video. You know, had a range of emotions looking at that video, right? It was like, oh, and then, oh, truck in the snow. A lot going on, right? Weekend Recharge is rolling on, getting you through this very snowy start to the weekend.
In fact, speak this morning.
You know, it's amazing. It's the first snow of the season, and no matter what you're used to driving in by the end of the winter, the first one of the winter is always tricky. So with that said, giving you the top stories, snow is definitely the big one here. You've got an additional 5 to 8 inches still to come in portions of northern Indiana into Michigan. But along with that and behind it, you have this incredible dip in the temperatures. We're talking 10 to 20 degrees below average, and it's not just where the snow is falling. It's clear on down to Florida, the Gulf Coast. So we'll talk about that. And believe it or not, we're already watching this mess. And yeah, you see that timestamp correctly, Paul. We've got Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday. That means holiday travel could be disastrous here.
Holiday travel and also holiday shopping travel as well. Hey, some areas in northern Illinois right now already seeing nearly a foot of snow since it started last night.
And we still have that winter storm warning in effect. Much more snow on the way for some. Mike Seidel is live in Arlington Heights, Illinois, just outside Chicago. And Mike, we know that right in the heart of Chicago, a little rain has mixed in, but it's been gangbuster snow there by you.